Now let's shift gears from ancient scripture to ancient Rome. Ever heard of the Ides of March? No, it's not just the day Julius Caesar was assassinated, though that's a big part of its notoriety. The Ides of March, or Ides Martii in Latin, falls on the 15th of March in our Gregorian calendar. But there's a lot more history packed into this infamous date. The Romans had a unique way of marking their calendar. Instead of numbering each day of the month from start to finish, they counted back from 3 fixed points: the nones, the Ides, and the calends. For most months, the Ides fell on the 13th, but in March, May, July, and October, it was the 15th. This system originally tied back to the lunar cycles, with the Ides marking the full moon. March, or Martius, was named after Mars, the god of war. It was the first month of the Roman year until the mid-2nd century BC, which is why the names of the later months, September through December, don't match their positions in our current calendar. The Ides of March was a significant day for several reasons, not least because it was when debts and rents were due. But let's dive into the religious side of things. The Ides of each month were sacred to Jupiter, the king of the Roman gods. On this day, the Flamen Dialis, Jupiter's high priest, led a procession with a sacrificial sheep along the Via Sacra to the Arx. This wasn't just any sacrifice. It was a deeply symbolic act that tied the people to their gods. March kept many New Year ceremonies even after January and February were added to the calendar. The Ides of March included the feast of Anna Perenna, a goddess associated with the year. People celebrated with picnics, drinking, and all-around revelry. Imagine a massive ancient block party. But wait, there's more. Some sources mention the Marmoralia, a ritual that involved beating an old man dressed in animal skins. This act symbolized the expulsion of the old year, a sort of ancient New Year's Eve party, but with a twist. In the later Roman Empire, the Ides of March kicked off a holy week of festivals celebrating Cybele and Attis. On this day, Attis was believed to be born and found among river reeds. The festival culminated in a dramatic reenactment involving priests, a cut-down tree, and an image of Attis, leading to his symbolic rebirth on March 25th. So next time you hear about the Ides of March, remember it's not just about Caesar's untimely end. It's a day rich with history, rituals, and celebrations that shaped ancient Roman life. Catch you next time for another dive into the fascinating corners of history. Am I the only one that didn't know the Bible explains why we have so many languages? Let me break it down for you, alright? So here's the scoop. Back in the day, everyone spoke the same language, Genesis 11. 1 says, "Now the whole world had one language and a common speech." Pretty convenient, huh? Well, folks got together and decided to build a tower that reached the heavens. Bold move, right? They said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower whose top will reach into heaven." That's Genesis 11:4. But here's the kicker. God wasn't too thrilled about this. He saw their pride and said, if as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. That's Genesis 11:6. So what did God do? He scrambled their languages. Genesis 11:7 says, "Come, let us go down and confuse their language so they will not understand each other." And just like that, folks started speaking all kinds of different tongues. The project abandoned. The place called Babel because it means confusion. And that's why we have so many languages today. Wild, right? Thanks for taking this quick trip through Bible history with me. Catch you next time. Now let's shift gears as we've explored the Tower of Babel and the Ides of March, one might wonder what ties these seemingly disparate tales together. Let's take a moment to reflect on the deeper meanings and lessons they offer us. The story of the Tower of Babel teaches us about the perils of pride and the importance of humility. When humanity attempted to build a tower reaching the heavens, it wasn't just an architectural endeavor. It was an act of defiance against divine authority. In their quest for greatness, they forgot the values of unity and humility, leading to their downfall and the scattering of their languages. This tale urges us to recognize our limitations and cherish the diversity that makes our world so rich. On the other hand, the Ides of March, while famously marking the assassination of Julius Caesar, gives us a glimpse into the intricate fabric of Roman society. It reminds us of the cyclical nature of time, the significance of rituals, and the deep connection between people and their beliefs. The festivals and ceremonies of the Ides of March show us how ancient cultures celebrated life, honored their gods, and sought renewal. It's a testament to the human spirit's resilience and its quest for meaning. Both stories, in their unique ways, highlight the importance of understanding our past to navigate our present. They remind us to stay humble, celebrate our shared humanity, and learn from the lessons history has to offer. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time and tradition. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating corners of history.
Imagine a place where your darkest fears come to life. Are you ready to face them head on? Or would you rather take the easy way out? Continue the journey, open your mind, or run like a rabbit to save your skin. The choice is yours. But remember, every decision has consequences.